These woods are full of wonder. Do you see them? The eighth notes? Half a beat with tails, and they usually travel in groups of two. Shh, listen, and you might hear them.
Music Match with JAQ.
In a time signature, the top number tells us how many beats there are in each measure. The bottom number tells us which note receives the beat. If the bottom number is a 4, the quarter note receives 1 beat. If the bottom number is a 2, the half note receives 1 beat. If the bottom number is an 8, then the eighth note gets the beat. Today, we are going to talk about 6/8 time. In this time signature, there are 6 beats in every measure, and the eighth note receives 1 beat. So, a measure could look like this, or this, or this. Of course, there are other ways that the measure could look, but these are some basic ways to look at it. It's good to note that a whole note is too big to fit in 6/8 time. If you want to fill an entire measure in 6/8 time, you can use a dotted half note, just like in 3/4 time. But whatever notes you use, this is how you count in 6/8 time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Speaking of 3/4 time, isn't 6/8 time very similar? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, yes and no. In 3/4 time, the 1 is strong and the 2 and 3 are weak. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And remember, the quarter note gets the beat because the 4 is the bottom number in the time signature, and plus there are 3 beats in every measure. In 6/8 time, things are a little different. You can have a song feel where the 1 is strong, 4 is semi-strong, and the 2, 3, 5, 6 are weak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When it's like that, it feels like the song is in 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Or you can have a song feel where the 1 is strong and the 3 and 5 are semi-strong and the 2, 4, and 6 are weak, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you have a song feel like that, then it feels like it's in 3, which is even more like 3/4, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It feels like it's in 3/4, but remember, we're counting eighth notes now, not quarter notes. So 6 beats, an eighth note gets 1 beat. Or you can have a song fill in 6/8 where the 1 is strong and everything else is weak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Either way, sometimes it's hard to tell if a song is in 3/4 or 6/8 time, unless you look at the sheet music. Sheet music is a written document of a musical piece filled with staffs and notes and clefs and tempo changes, and also lyrics put together so that a reader or a player can read and play the piece or the music without ever hearing it. I always think of sheet music like a book, but instead of it filled with just words and maybe pictures, it's filled with notes and lyrics. I've linked a 3/4 time song below, and I've also linked a 6/8 time song. Check them both out and see for yourself. Can you tell the difference, or is it all a bunch of malarkey? You be the judge.
Deep matter.
This deep matter is deep. We've only talked about some time signatures, but there are plenty more. 9/8 time, where there are 9 beats in the measure and the eighth note gets the beat, sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sometimes the bottom number is a 16, which means that the 16th note gets the beat or 1 beat, And other times you might see this, 2/2, or C with the line through it, which means cut time or cut comment time. So it's written in 4/4 time, but it's conducted in 2. So the whole note gets 2 beats and the quarter note gets a half beat, etc. And other times you might see something like this, 6/8 plus 2/4 time, which would sound like this. 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 and 2 and 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 and 2 and 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 and 2 and dot 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 dot, which could be written as 10/8 time. Am I right? Am I right? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. But it's really up to the composer to decide what time signature they use. Oh, wow! The rare triplet. Triplet, 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 triplet. Used to fit 3/8 notes into one beat. Wow! It's so beautiful. Thanks for watching, friends. Subscribe and visit our website, and I hope you join us next time for another Music Matters with JAQ.